Doing business. The World Bank. Professor Jan Pasauk. Institutions. Institutions, economic freedom and rules of the law. Economic security. Rules of the economic game. Protection of ownership rights. Protection of competition. Transparency of organization. Corporate governance. Intellectual property rights, IPR. Market structure. Institutions. 10 Principles of Doing Business Report. 1. Starting a business. 2. Dealing with licenses. 3. Employing workers. 4. Registering a property. 5. Getting a credit. 6. Protecting investors. 7. Paying taxes. 8. Trading across borders. 9. Enforcing contracts. 10. Closing the business. From macroeconomic adjustment to institutional reforms and micro-adjustment. Financial crisis, debt and adjustment. Washington Consensus. Assessment of Washington Consensus approach. Doing business knife approach. Macro policy support by market and micro-adjustment. Positive and negative reforms. Positive and negative reforms 2007. 2. Where is it easy to start a business? And where is it not? Note: rankings are the average of the country rankings on the procedures, time, cost and paid and minimum capital for starting a business. See data notes for details. Who regulates business startup the least? And who the most? Number of procedures. One-stop shop reforms. Countries that 1. Created or improved one-stop shop. 2. Speed registration through administrative reforms. 3. Streamlined or abolished licensing procedures. 4. Simplified and standardized document requirements at registry. 5. Abolished or reduced paid and minimum capital requirement. 6. Introduced online procedures. 7. Cut or simplified publication. 8. Reduced costs or taxes. 9. Reform company seal requirement. 10. Introduced statutory time limits on registration. Where is it easy to deal with licenses? And where not? Note: rankings are the average of the country rankings on the procedures, time, cost and paid and minimum capital for starting a business. See data notes for details. Who regulates licensing the least? And who the most? Licenses. Cost, % of income per capita. Slow license approvals, high warehouse rents. Ranking on ease of dealing with licenses. Cost to rent a warehouse, in dollars per square meter. Note: cost is the average monthly rent, excluding value-added tax. Warning: empty page. Who regulates employment the least? And who the most? Rigidity of Employment Index, 0 to 100. Warning: empty page. Who regulates property registration the least? And who the most? Cost of registration. Warning: empty page. Who has the most credit information? And who the least? Borrowers covered as a share of adults. More credit information. The most popular reform in 2006 and 2007. 1. Expanded set of information collected in credit registry. 2. Established new credit registry or bureau. 3. Revised credit information regulations. 4. Allowed out-of-court enforcement of collateral. 5. Established unified collateral registry. 6. Expanded RAN of assets that can be used as collateral. Who has the most legal rights for borrowers and lenders? And who has the least? Strength of Legal Rights Index, 0 to 100. Collateral reform. Eastern Europe and Central Asia shows the way. Were investor protected? And were they not? Better investor protection. Higher market capitalization and more listed firms. Market capitalization to GDP. Countries ranked by strength of investor protection index, quintiles. Number of listed firms. Countries ranked by strength of investor protection index, quintiles. Where are investor protections strong? And where not? Extent of disclosure, 0 to 10. Extent of director liability index, 0 to 10. Warning: empty page. Reducing tax rates. The most common reform in 2006 to 2007. 1. Reduced profit tax. 2. Reduced labor taxes on contributions. 3. Simplified process of paying taxes. 4. Revised tax code. 5. Eliminated taxes. Major cuts in corporate income taxes in 2006 to 2007. Who makes paying taxes easy? And who does not? Number of payments per year. Time. Hours per year. Total tax rate, % of profit. Lowest at highest. Business taxes lowest in Middle East and North Africa. Total tax rate, % of profit. Other taxes. Labor taxes and contributions. Profit taxes. Compliance most burdensome in Eastern Europe and Central Asia. Number of tax payments. Warning: empty page. Who makes exporting easy? And who does not? Who makes importing easy? And who does not? Warning: empty page. Where is enforcing contracts the most efficient? and where's it the least? Number of procedures. Time and days. Cost as a percent of claims. Warning, empty page. Warning, empty page. Where's bankruptcy the most efficient? And where the least? China. Ease of doing business, rank, 83. 1. Starting a business, 135. 2. Dealing with licenses, 175. 3. Employing workers, 86. 4. Registering property, 29. 5. Getting credit, 84. 6. Protecting investors, 83. 7. Paying taxes, 168. 8. Trading across borders, 42. 9. Enforcing contracts, 20. 10. Closing a business, 57. France. Ease of doing business, rank, 31. 1. Starting a business, 12. 2. Dealing with licenses, 17. 3. Employing workers, 144. 4. Registering property, 159. 5. Getting credit, 36. 6. Protecting investors, 64. 7. Paying taxes, 82. 8. Trading across borders, 25. 9. Enforcing contracts, 14. 10. Closing a business, 32. Germany. Ease of doing business, rank, 20. 1. Starting a business, 71. 2. Dealing with licenses, 16. 3. Employing workers, 137. 4. Registering property, 47. 5. Getting credit, 3. 6. Protecting investors, 83. 7. Paying taxes, 67. 8. Trading across borders, 10. 9. Enforcing contracts, 15. 10. Closing a business, 29. Japan. Ease of doing business, rank, 12. 1. Starting a business, 44. 2. Dealing with licenses, 32. 3. Employing workers, 17. 4. Registering property, 48. 5. Getting credit, 13. 6. Protecting investors, 12. 7. Paying taxes, 105. 8. Trading across borders, 18. 9. Enforcing contracts, 21. 10. Closing a business, 1. Poland. Ease of doing business, rank, 74. 1. Starting a business, 129. 2. Dealing with licenses, 156. 3. Employing workers, 78. 4. Registering property, 81. 5. Getting credit, 68. 6. Protecting investors, 33. 7. Paying taxes, 125. 8. Trading across borders, 40. 9. Enforcing contracts, 68. 10. Closing a business, 88. Russia. Ease of doing business, rank, 106. 1. Starting a business, 50. 2. Dealing with licenses, 177. 3. Employing workers, 101. 4. Registering property, 45. 5. Getting credit, 84. 6. Protecting investors, 83. 7. Paying taxes, 130. 8. Trading across borders, 155. 9. Enforcing contracts, 19. 10. Closing a business, 80. United Kingdom. Ease of doing business, rank, 6. 1. Starting a business, 6. 2. Dealing with licenses, 54. 3. Employing workers, 21. 4. Registering property, 19. 5. Getting credit, 1. 6. Protecting investors, 9. 7. Paying taxes, 12. 8. Trading across borders, 27. 9. Enforcing contracts, 24. 10. Closing a business, 10. United States. Ease of doing business, rank, 3. 1. Starting a business, 4. 2. Dealing with licenses, 24. 3. Employing workers, 1. 4. Registering property, 10. 5. Getting credit, 7. 6. Protecting investors, 5. 7. Paying taxes, 76. 8. Trading across borders, 15. 9. Enforcing contracts, 8. 10. Closing a business, 18.